Better at ranking, man. Better at ranking. What's going on? So let Showoff talk. Got been going on. Gotta pull up, talk to me. Let Showoff talk, man. I think he's been on the Ahdi boom situation first time. I'm just gonna react off it. Now we give it a better episode. I see everything. Let's get it.
Ahdi, I ain't gonna front. That's what I want to jump into.
Okay. Well, let's try to start, because when I talk to you,
15 minutes of fame, Uncle Rob. Let me show you subscribe to him if y'all haven't already.
I forget what it was, but you took me back to the beginning of something, right?
Yeah.
So before we get all the way into the whole shenanigans here, right?
I just want to start this by saying I'm gonna look in the camera, bro. Y'all always been a solid nigga. You understand me? I ain't never been no greaseball, cornball nigga, son. I always been a man that stood on his word. I've never given a fuck about no light. I've never given a fuck about no check. None of that, because I create my own checks. Straight up. I don't care about what you're willing to pay me, because I pay myself. That's number one. So before anybody think, Uncle Rob, let me ask you.
What's going on for you? I like that.
Did I give anything to do this interview?
No. Oh, hell no.
No.
I never gave anything to do any interview.
To do anything, right? Check this out. I know for a fact there's plenty of people who would have paid me for this interview, bro.
Probably.
But you know what's real?
Probably, yeah.
I pull one of the cards out of my wallet and call that 800 number at the back, and I hit the necessary buttons and let my motherfucking your available account balance is off one card. You'll understand why I don't give a fuck about nobody else's money. I really got mine. You know what I'm saying? I want to start this by saying I've never slandered. I've never backbitten any of my brothers in life. That's why my brothers that I was born and raised with is still my brothers. And that's why the brothers that I've gained along the years are still my brothers. Point blank. Because you can't put a price on me. If a person will do something for monetary value or financial gain, if they will do something to hurt your heart or your feelings for those things, they will also go suck a man's dick. Period.
But even without you having to say that, I think motherfuckers know who you are and how much of a stand-up dude you are. And I know from knowing you as long as
jack that gay shit, bro.
I know
people jack that. I ain't even gonna play myself like they did.
But that's
and it was
still
surprising who too. I'm not gonna lie.
That still doesn't make you not an honorable nigga. You know what I mean? So
you know what I'm saying?
You know,
but it's like,
but I know, you know, even when you call me, I could tell in your voice it was not something you really wanted to, like, you were trying to tell me, and
I had tears in my eyes, bro.
Yeah, you were trying to tell me, and it's like, you know, like trying to just give you, you know, the space to talk. I was like, oh, this motherfucker is, yeah.
I'm hurt, bro.
Yeah.
The thing is, like I said, I'm not a young boy. You know what I'm saying? I learned years ago. I've buried 14-year-old friends. I've buried 17-year-old friends. I've buried 30-year-old friends. I've buried 50-year-old friends. And I'm not even near yet, just to give you the caliber, the kind of person I was always around. You know what I'm saying? Life is short.
Very.
Blink of an eye short. Literally. One day, we're a brand new father. The next day, we got grown-ass kids, bro. It's not a game.
Trust me, I know. Now, so you talked to me about you and Ahdi Boom. You met Ahdi Boom when?
All right, so
I know people are like, yo, get to the meat, but I just want you to break down, because the shit you explained to me is,
I'm gonna get to the beginning.
You know,
right? So
you met him in 2012.
I met Boom in 2012 when we battled.
Okay.
All right. And I want to say this because I know it's gonna be a lot of goofy ass people in battle rap that want to say, and I don't mean, and trust and believe me, when I say goofy ass people in battle rap, I don't mean an abundance of people. I literally just mean a select few people. You understand what I'm saying? That's gonna be like, yo, you a rap lover. I already know what's gonna come. Right? At the end of the day, I'm Showoff. My name is Jonathan D. Hurd. You can go on ny.gov or any other site you want to go on and check my name. Check my felonies. Check my jacket. Ain't nothing suspect up there. I'm a grown man. Ahdi's a grown man, and I'm not held accountable for something that was done with that man before I knew he existed. Now, had something been done after I met him, I was made aware of what happened and still jacked it, fine, that's something totally different.
Because it happened in 2011.
2011.
Right, so.
Exactly.
And then you met him in
2012. When I battled.
Right. Was there ever even a conversation about the charges, everything that he was facing?
You know when it became a conversation? It became a conversation a couple months before it was time for him to turn himself in. And you know what's crazy?
So you didn't know the story of it?
I never knew he was facing time until it was almost time for him to turn himself in.
I didn't either.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm with him every day. Damn near every day. His mom, my mom's. R.I.P. His pop, my pops.
Mm-hmm.
I cried with him when Pops died. See what I'm saying? Like, outside shit. Fuck battle rap.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Outside shit.
Real brother shit.
Brother shit, right? And I'm glad you used that word. Because at the end of the day, and I want people to understand, anybody who felt, yo, I saw the paperwork he told,
I wonder if him and Ahdi Boom ever put any street business in together.
Yo, you a rap lover, you was still jacking him. Yo, check this out, bro. There's not one brother that I call my brother that you could say anything about that I'm just gonna jack. I don't care. First of all, I'm a person who's done years of his life in lockup, bro. If I don't know nothing else, I know the system. Period. And if my recent things that I've done on my YouTube channel don't tell you I know law, if that don't let you know I know law, then you're bugging. If you think this ain't no because it's a trending topic thing. I battled Ars 5 years ago. Didn't that man say, wasn't you just in the streets in a peace rally protesting with Oops? Yeah, I was out there. I certainly was out there though. And that was years before George Floyd, R.I.P. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna front, I'm upset, bro.
You upset?
I'm upset because I'm hurt.
I can tell you hurt.
I'm hurt.
Even as you talking, like I could just tell, like even trying to
because you
say it is still
back.
Yeah.
You can't get the emotion and investment back.
And the friendship and all that shit.
Everything, bro. So again, to you all, I'm not supposed to jack nothing that's being said about nobody I say is my brother until I come to the conclusion that what was being said is real. Period. I know law. So initially when I saw some paperwork, my initial thought is, all right, that's to an appeal. If anybody know case law or case law study, they know that anything in an appeal, to appeal a decision, is not what's said in the court minutes.
Hold up. Stop the camera, and just so I know that way it don't cut off at all. All right? Okay, go back. Go back.
If it's not said in the court minutes, when the court stenographer during the trial is typing or during the court proceedings, then it is not legit. Law states that for case law study purposes, any words there or in can be changed. Period. So I don't care about no appeal paperwork being put in by somebody and a lawyer. I need to see the minutes. I need to see what's being said during this trial. I need to see what's being said during these proceedings, period. Because that's what the facts are.
What he actually said.
What he actually said. I need to know.
Right.
Before I make any decision. And until I know, you still my brother. And I'm not, because check this out. How stupid would people have looked if it turned around that he didn't tell?
Facts.
You understand what I'm saying? So I'm not jumping out the window, especially because I feel like everybody who you consider to be a family member or brother deserves at least that from you, because the whole world is going to turn. Somebody got to stay solid. And it's not about being solid and not solid. That was the wrong choice of words. Somebody got to stay grounded and keep a what if out there.
Right.
You understand what
Especially
I'm saying?
if you're that close to that person.
All facts.
Yeah.
All facts. Because I don't want anybody to think that if Jack something different, they wasn't solid. Period. Because that's not the case.
I'm glad you
all right.
That up.
Now, even with that being said, being real or real, I'm gonna go back just so y'all can understand the kind of bond that mean. But I know the battle rappers and the fans was like, yo, boom, this show, they brothers. But they'll never really know the extent of how much of brothers we really were.
Right.
And I understand that the word "word" is a past tense term. I understand that fully knowing it.
And then when you are that close to somebody, I believe, damn, if you say that to me,
Exactly.
if you my brother and you say that to me, then I'm like you say, I'm gonna use your word, I'm jacking that.
That's fact.
You know what I mean?
Right.
I believe you because you ain't gonna lie to me. You might lie to people, but you my brother, you ain't lying to me.
Right.
So I feel that.
Right.
Yeah.
So fast forward. Everybody and their moms talking crazy. You'll never understand the messages coming to my DMs on Instagram, to my DMs on Twitter, my messages on Facebook, text messages. I go to Brownsville. I'm going around the wolves. You understand? The people that I done put in pain with and the scene put in pain. And I go on a block and niggas like, yo, what's up? Yo, what's up with your boy Ahdi Boom, bro? I say, listen, bro, you already know I don't even talk battle rap on the block. They say, oh, listen, this ain't battle rap. We read that. We read it. You jacking that? I told him the same thing I told everybody else. Yo, listen, bro, I'm not moving because somebody said move. I'm a man. You understand what I'm saying? Until I figure out what's really going on, bro, this is where I stand. Yeah, that's my brother. Yeah, that's my brother. Now look at the level of shit that I'm still claiming him through.
It's a lot.
You understand what I'm saying? I'm from the place, listen, real or real. I lost one of my brothers. One of my brothers got shot in his face in a corner store for somebody walking in. He was buying Dutchess, bro. Somebody walked in the store, and because they opened the door and he looked to the right to see who was, and they made eye contact, and homie say, yo, what you looking at? My brother never made it out the store with a bullet to his face.
Dumb shit.
You understand what I'm saying? So I'm from the place where lives get lost for nothing. You know how hard it is to be 10 toes down, standing strong on something that you know for a fact?
No, not just something.
Something
Snitching.
like that though, bro.
Snitching.
Like that.
Holding somebody down on a snitch accusation.
The only one.
Crazy.
The only one.
Yeah.
I know there's plenty of people. Shouts to my brother Bandit Montana, Floss. I see y'all. I know that y'all talk with him. But at the end of the day, I also know y'all done said crazy stuff about him. I never did. I know that when y'all was in the company of other people and the conversation came up, and that conversation you wasn't around for, it was, I ain't fucking with son, I don't jack son. It was never that with me. Not even when I talked to my brother ARP. It wasn't that with me. You understand what I'm saying?
It took him a while before he actually came out.
And you'll never understand how much love and respect I got for ARP, bro. And how people will never understand. People will see him as a battle rapper and a battle rap owner, a blogger, whether they see him as a father, or a stand-up man, a fly nigga, whatever they see him as, but they'll never understand what he really sacrificed and put in play for Ahdi Boom, bro. Never. Boom never had to suggest a battle again in his life, and he was gonna get the biggest bags he ever got in his life. Boom came home to money because of these dudes. How you think he looking fresh like that? All these freestyles he doing. Who held him down? Of course he did. And even bringing that up, that right there is gonna bring me to what I really want to talk about. Even with all the snitching shit, that's not the reason I stopped fucking with Ahdi Boom. Even with all that, it's not. Damn. It's a reason.
Right.
It's not the reason.
But before we get to that, right? Like, I don't want to interrupt the flow you got going, but the snitching. So, of course, everybody knows Showoff and Ahdi Boom brothers.
Of course.
you now know that. How do you know? Like, what information did you get that changed your mind to say, all right, he fucking told?
I went through all of the paperwork that he sent me, all of it, stuff that he sent to other people and stuff he didn't.
All right, that's so he sent you a lot of different shit.
He sent me everything. I have, you know what I'm saying? And it's like I said, again, even with that,
you were still jacking.
No, it wasn't that I was still jacking. No, I was trying to figure out two things. I was trying to figure out how was I gonna be able to stand here and bring this up with him, right? Civilized and regular, because remember I told you back then, it was a few months before he turned himself in that he even told me the story, right?
Right.
And he lied to me then. He said back then that he was the driver and was never in the crib. He said he was never in no crib. He told me what his charge was. He told me, yo, nah, bro, only reason I'm doing this little file is because for real, niggas got caught coming out the crib. Some niggas got caught coming out the crib, and I was the getaway driver. I just wasn't fast enough on the pedal to get away. If your core story and your foundational story is a lie, all of it is a lie. Period.
And that's wow.
And that's the dead fact truth. You understand what I'm saying?
So he started out the gate,
and think about this, bro. This is before he even go to jail for it.
Right.
Why? Because he know in his heart-to-heart show a real nigga, and he know that it's too early in our bond for him to be able to say that to me, because he know my principles. Every other conversation we had, I'm talking about either a stand-up nigga I was up top with, right? Or I'm talking about a nigga who's no longer with us, who was a snake. That's it.
Wow. So how's he gonna say that to you?
How you gonna say it?
Wow.
I don't care what people choose to believe. And at the end of the day, people will say goofy shit like, yeah, bro, you can't even prove you're a shooter. You talking mad gangster. First of all, what shooter would want to? Who would want to prove they're a shooter? Who would want to prove they
don't prove it? You do what you do when you need to do it.
You know how mad I am? Because that mean I got caught and I wasn't good.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? Like, let's be for real, bro.
JC said that to somebody.
Right.
I thought that was fire.
It's about getting away with some shit.
Geechee, I think.
Wasn't I just telling you?
Yes.
It's no different than the Big K battle. Yeah. When that shit happened on stage.
Yeah.
Everybody was there. That shit ain't in on the stage. When we got outside, I need to know what niggas' temperature was. Because your man's talking spicy, nigga.
And you sticking
ain't no footage.
For him.
Yeah, for him. Why ain't no footage of it? Nobody had a phone out? Why? Because Show said, nigga, put your phone away, nigga. It's about getting away with shit, nigga. Only rats pull their phone out to record it. If we want to use the word and talk about it. Know what I'm saying? What you talking about? These be crimes. These be crimes. All that world star, nigga, that's assault. Every time you uploaded a fight, it's assault. It's a criminal offense that people do years for.
Facts.
Real talk.
Facts.
You know the only reason, funny thing, you saw the video of me washing homeboy up in a suit?
Yes, I did.
You know the only reason that I did that? Because I knew for a fact that in the court of law, saliva and spitting is an assault.
It's an assault. Oh, that's hell yeah, that's a charge.
And if you notice at the beginning of the video, he spit in my face.
Right.
It hit my chin and hung.
I didn't see that.
Yes, he did, bro. Yes, he did.
That's self-defense.
I'm defending myself.
It's a fact.
Because that was the initial
people
assault.
don't know that spitting on people.
It's an assault.
It's an assault.
Spit on a cop if you want to. I bet you get 5 years.
It's an assault charge.
Guarantee you get 5 years. Because they're gonna give you the max, even if you ain't got no record. If you got no record at all, and it's a A or B assault charge, you're gonna get 5 years. That's the max out.
To the assault charge.
You know what I'm saying? So me knowing that, I had no problem
washing him
up and putting it on my own social media. Absolutely. Why? Because it's a win-win. I can't go to jail for it, and it's relaying the message that chill out. I got these hands.
So go back. The paperwork. You got all the paperwork. He sent you, like paperwork nobody else saw. And at what
Still
point?
Held it down.
Still
held it down.
But you there now, right?
You for months.
You there now. Okay.
And like I said, that ain't even a catalyst. That's not even the reason that got me there. Because my thing was, think about this, right?
Stop and start if you have to, yeah.
Think about this. You know for a fact that me and Boom was always together. Always. If you saw Boom, you saw me.
Y'all
right?
was like Ahdi and Costello.
Right. To the point where you stupid as hell.
Slim dude and the chubby dude.
Right. That's big facts.
It's too hot. Needs to cool off.
Okay, what was this one going? Damn, how is that getting hot? That's crazy. This one's still, all right, so pay close attention to this one because that's him.
Right.
I ain't important.
So, you stupid. So, hold on, what was I just now?
We went back to the paperwork, and then you said that it wasn't just that.
That wasn't the reason. My thing is, right? Think about this. I already done shown, if nothing else, that through thick and thin, through the craziest of shit.
Even got when niggas in Brooklyn looking at you crazy.
Approaching me, and I know for a fact that how I choose these words, and it ain't that niggas love me out there, bro. But you gotta understand, with love come a regard. Mm-hmm. When people love you, they hold you at a certain regard.
It's a fact.
You understand? So when you jacking something, first off, I'm not a young kid. There's a lot of people in Brownsville under me, younger than me, that I help mold. I instill some of their core values. Mm-hmm. You understand? So if I'm living in their eyes in a way that's not right and exact with how I taught them, all of my teachers become fraud. As do I.
Right.
Right?
Damn. Yeah, that's a lot to put on the line for somebody.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
Now imagine putting that shit on the line for a person that not only slandered your name, but lied, all types of craziness, bro, to all these battle rap motherfuckers. And for years, right? Imagine sitting on a conversation where you fucking hearing his voice. You hearing him say, yo, nah, I don't fuck with Showoff. Everybody wondering why since you been home, Show ain't at the I-95 freestyle flossed it. Show is not at motherfucking none of these. What was it? My expert opinion. Mm-hmm. Show not there with you. How you get on it? Man, don't even fuck with Showoff. Ain't that your brother? How you even get on it? Because the conversations when they ask you if you fuck with Show, now I don't fuck with that nigga. That nigga abandoned me. He abandoned me on my bed. He abandoned me.
That's what he said.
That's what he said. So confused. Now, if that was true, me being who I am, I would have jacked that. But let me tell you the man I am, the real one I am, right? I'm writing Boom when he get locked up. Everybody, it's the trending topic, free Boom. Eventually, all that slowed down.
That's a fact.
And stopped.
I ain't gonna lie, I was a free boomer too.
I know.
You know, so but then cool. You're right, after a while, it's just like,
and stopped years go by.
Yeah. Right? And then let's keep it 100, right? Boom is not my brother like he's your brother.
Exactly.
That's a difference of when how long you hold somebody down.
Y'all don't owe that.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
I don't owe that.
My man told us to imagine years being on the line, hearing this guy say that he don't mess with you. Imagine now, years. I don't remember. Do I have to play it back? Right. Imagine years. You hear him on the other line. This guy saying he don't mess with you. Because right when he got out, which not even been years, and he's telling people like, what? What? He didn't hold me down when I was in there. So does he mean on a three-way while he was in prison? Is that what he mean? That's the only thing that could make a little bit of sense. What the heck is he talking about? What are you talking about, Showoff?
All right. So how about I'm writing Boom, right? Remember we had H2R, Hungry to Rhyme.
Yes.
Before he got locked.
Right.
Me, Myers Lancey, Dutch Montega, couple. Who else was in that shit? We was trying to get Tom Lowe to be in the shit, right? A couple people, right?
It was more than that, right? Because I remember somebody else repping H2R.
Nah, I think he's talking about, he's definitely talking about Ahdi. But I think he's talking about how they fell off. Maybe.
The thing is this, it wasn't more people that I jacked.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying?
Okay.
So, pardon me. So
they ain't know that.
so check this, right? During that time, he get locked. I'm writing him, JPay. Still got every message. I got every message I ever wrote, right? I'm writing him, and I'm like, yo, bro, niggas out here is not moving, right? I'm thinking about Xing off the H2R thing and starting from scratch with the H2R thing, right?
Oh, just revamp it.
Just revamp it.
Okay.
Right? He sends me a message saying, you got all the blessings in the world, bro. If niggas ain't moving right, nigga, you know you the right hand, blah, blah, blah. Do that. He also writing them saying the total opposite, that they run shit, which is causing conflict. So now I'm looking for niggas because I don't even want to rap. I want to fight because that's just who I am. We got a disagreement. We're not going to come to a verbal solution. I'm not going to kill you over it, but I want to make you bleed. So fight, right? Come to find out, the whole time, he was the one feeding false information to both parties. No different than he did with the surf shit. I wrote for surf. As soon as he get out, I didn't write the surf, right? False information. Because you care more about image and the come up than standing on truth.
What is going on? But you stood by him after all of this, right? Right.
You've been lying so long,
Make it make sense.
you don't know how to tell the truth no more. First off, I didn't abandon Boom when he was locked up. Let's be 100. You know I ain't abandoned you. I was on the phone before my first deceased wife Shahada passed away. You understand? I'm on the phone with Boom. I kept a phone on, whether it's three-way call or whatever. I kept a phone on because me being a person who did time, I know what matters for real. It ain't money on your books. Being able to buy some fucking bank connection. It's having a phone to talk to somebody on the outside, somebody that's willing to sacrifice themselves to do three-way calls for you, because I'm telling you, if you get caught, you're going to jail. And you're going to do time like you try to smuggle drugs in there. Real talk, right? They coming straight to your crib and they snatch you out your house. It's not a game. Your phone is connected to you. They know where you at because you got your phone with you, right? It's pictures allowing him to see how life changing through photos, and it's letters. Trust me, when I was locked up, bro, I could have all the banquet chicken. I had the hustles. I was flipping packs of cigarettes. I was the one who had all the fucking stamps. I was on a poker table. Nigga, I was the one flipping commissary. Oh, you want a box of banquet? I need 3 when commissary come around. Don't try to sign in. Because if I even think you're going to sign in before you pay me my debt, I'm going to get you before you go. I'm going to send you out of here for a reason. Right? All right. What matters, even after all that food was gone, I remember late nights grabbing my envelope, smelling that shit. Real shit. From some broad that done wrote me
A little person
that I don't even know like that. Cause somebody plugged me with a broad from the outside and hit. My pen game strong. You feel what I'm saying?
Pen game gotta be strong.
Extra strong. What? That thing is elite.
There's a difference between talking slick.
Word.
Your pen game
You
good.
don't even know what I look like. Nothing.
Yeah.
Strong.
Now your text game gotta be up.
You understand? No, yeah, that's
pretty
crazy.
much the same thing.
It's the same shit. Yeah, same shit. So like I said, I don't say nothing on his name crazy, right?
Right.
Come to find out, that's where I was. I didn't just cut Boom off. I was writing Boom. Everything that I was writing him in my letters, I had other people telling me. In a one-on-one JPay text style letter. So,
yo, what's up, Ahdi? This is Showoff.
Yeah, bro.
Uncle Rob, bitch ass nigga. Yada yada yada. And then
such and such is gonna tell me that I was talking about you and what I said about you.
Damn.
And gonna let me know that they let you know before they let me know.
Damn.
See what I'm saying? Even though that wasn't even the basis, bro. I'm not a backbiting type of person, bro. I'm not a slander type of guy.
Right. You know me.
felt some way about anybody or wanted to say something about them, but it's too many ways to contact people. You got cell phone, you got email, you got Twitter, you got Instagram, Facebook. If I wanted to get a message to somebody and let them know how I felt about them, I wouldn't even do it in the DM. I'd hop on a timeline. You's a bitch ass nigga.
Yeah, I know you could do that.
Fucking piece of
I know you could do
that. First of all, strike that from the record. Strike that shit from. Hey, yo.
I know that's how it works, motherfucker.
Oh,
go ahead, but we'll get past that. You know you my nigga, man.
You stupid.
Yeah.
But
So
the gate.
So
Even before he came home.
These are private conversations y'all supposed to be having. Like that's an unwritten rule. That's not even an unwritten rule.
So
that's just
what I do. I got him on the phone one day. I'm even right now. What I'm saying now, I spoke to him on the phone and said to him first. For all of y'all who feel like, oh, showing some sucker shit trying to air boom. Nah, nigga, it ain't that. Show move right in his act on his own time. I don't move on y'all niggas' time. I don't care how long I had some information. You know why? Because I had this for months, bro. But you don't know what a person emotionally and mentally got to go through to get in a place where they can actually speak about stuff.
Right.
When they ain't even a speaking kind of nigga. Understand that. So I don't move on nobody's time. So if I happen to miss out on whatever, anything, I don't care. It's not what I'm here for. I need to feel right within myself. But yeah, like I said, everything that I'm saying to him in convo is being repeated back to me. Right?
Crazy.
So I'm on the phone with him and I say, yo, listen, D. Not Boom. Listen, D. His name David. Listen, D. I'm not going to be writing you no more. Why? Because nothing that we say in our convo is sacred. And I'm not going to write you and be fake to write you and talk about battle rap because we wasn't talking about battle rap when you was out here. That's not our bond. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
So I say it to him first, no different than now. Anything I'm saying now, I said to him on the phone. First. You get what I'm saying, bro?
Right, so it's not like you doing this here, but
this ain't backbiting, this ain't slander. It's not. The only reason I'm doing this is because I know for a fact, the same way people say, yo, Show is the closest nigga to Boom. And I know now that Boom is out there throwing dirt all over my name.
Are you trying
6 feet worth of dirt while I'm trying to, the only nigga still trying to hold him down. This is what bothers me, bro. I got a whole wife looking at me like she like, yo, my wife said, yo,
this nigga
you stupid.
Wow.
It's the woman I love, bro.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
That's deep.
So it was like, bro, once I realized, oh, you've been talking crazy about me. And then I realized you came home.
Once I realized you've been talking crazy. I thought you realized that when you got on the phone. I thought you told him on the phone when he was still in there. Yo, everything that I just told these guys on 15 minutes of fame, that's what I'm telling you. Remember? So how now, when I realized, and then when I further realized, what are you talking about? How's that at the same time? Like, what? You been realized that? I mean,
and not just was talking crazy about me. Let's put this all in perspective, right? I wasn't after the Big K joint. I wasn't just a person who said I'm not turning my back on my brother when the world do.
Mm-hmm.
I put that man in a position to gain tens of thousands of dollars when battle rap wasn't gonna pay him no more.
Oh, once you figured out he wasn't gonna be getting booked.
Wasn't gonna be getting booked no more. I said, well, listen, I don't know it yet. So that's what brothers do.
Right.
I'm not gonna give you a bag. I'm gonna line you up and teach you how to get this bag.
Right.
Now, 20 bands later, 30, 40 bands later.
Damn.
And then the crazy shit is, right? I wouldn't even, if he said, yo, take every dime back. If he said, yo, take every dime back, bro, if it meant I could keep your brotherhood, I wouldn't give a fuck. Because I can't be bought. I got my own money. I don't care about what you're willing to pay me. I pay myself.
Wow.
That's something I stand on. I love that. You get what I'm saying?
So, for the people that...
It's about money, y'all? It's about some type of money, right? You lined them up to get money.
And now you're calling him like you're saying he snitched because of, of him like backstabbing you, right?
No, it's not because of that.
No. Well, that's of course some people will mix up that, right?
Talk to him, Uncle Ron.
Say that.
Yeah, because I said 100 times that even with knowing that, that was not my reason for making my decision.
Right.
My reason for making my decision was the simple fact that if you're willing to slander my name, say a bunch of full shit on my name for the sake of being on somebody's YouTube platform that you don't even get paid off of, you'll kill me for $1 amount because you did that for free. You did that for free. What would you do for a bag? That 20, 30, 40 bands could have been mine. I got kids out here. I got a wife out here. I got a house being built from the ground up. I'm sure that could have went toward that.
I could have used it.
That's my point.
It's not about the money, remember? Remember, you said 2 times already, it's not about the money. Shut up, Ruckus. It's not about the money. But I could have used that money. You can't say that. You can't say it's not about the money.
And you allow me to do it knowing. That's what pissed me off. Because you allow me to do all this knowing that you was telling the world you ain't fuck with me. So recent that you was in the lobby in Atlanta when I battled Mac Myron telling people this. I walks in the venue wondering why people got the shock look on their face.
It sounds like his feelings are truly hurt. Contradictions.
You was just talking crazy about me and they wonder why now you giving me a pound with all this extra energy.
At the Get Back.
At the Get Back, February 29th. The day before, February 28th, that night in the lobby when we was doing the whole press conference.
And then you still holding him down after the battle.
After the battle, I'm outside. Like, yo, now put them fucking phones away, nigga. We about getting away with shit. How strong y'all really feel?
Damn. So it almost makes you feel like I am a sucker.
Nah, not me. Not at all. You know why? Because at the end of the day, like I said, there's not one brother I have that I would have just instantly jacked some shit. Nobody. It had to happen this way. Because I'm not even a nigga that somebody, some nondescript person could just come and start talking about somebody I got love for too.
Right.
Because that saying is real. Before I question why somebody told you something about me, I want to know why they were so comfortable saying it to you.
I clearly remember being young and hearing that.
You see what I'm saying, bro?
Clearly remember. Or what did you say to them
that made them comfortable?
What did you say to them when they said that shit about me?
What did you do?
Right. What did you say or what did you do?
Yeah.
When they said that shit about me? Like, that's important.
Because you were laying the message. And you in the same piece that you left in.
Yeah. Right.
And then I'm like, that's crazy. That's crazy. And then once you mention one person and I get them on the phone and this is exactly how the convo go. I'm like, yo, you like, yo, what's good, bro? What's shining, bro? Man, energetic. I'm like, yo, son, shit is not all good right now. It's like, yo, what? What happened? I was like, nah, bro. I ain't gonna front. I just hate fake ass people, bro. I hate these motherfuckers that you do a bunch of shit for and they be out here slandering and backbiting your name, bro. He says, yeah, I ain't even gonna lie to you, bro. That's the worst kind of motherfucker, bro. They need to be eliminated off the earth. And then my next words is, but I'm talking about you.
Damn.
It got quiet. What you talking about, bro? I'm talking about the fact that you drag my name through the mud for looks. The fact that you talk crazy about me to the point where it's a convo with you saying, yo, listen, bro, that ain't my bro. Shit, maybe all that Sharif shit was real. What, nigga?
He said that?
Yeah.
On the phone.
I swear to you, bro. I'm hearing whole convos, bro. You hear me? Like I'm a different kind of dude. I'm not, first off, people wondered why I hung around you when you were so much younger. It's because I really
get that niggas that young.
It's because I really be trying to, bruh. Blaze, bro. God bless the dead, right? Blaze taught me outside. When I was young and I ain't have no guardian and I'm still a teenager, 14, 15, all right? And I'm outside because I ain't got no guard. I ain't going to school. I went through 8 seasons, winter, spring, summer, fall with one outfit. My sneakers been too small. These kids hopping in the fucking Johnny Pump to play in the shit, and I'm trying to knock the dust off me.
So you
Blaze taught me outside. Blaze taught me outside, bro. Blaze got killed by the nigga he killed. He shot somebody in his face, and they shot him in his neck. Blaze died in my lap. I still got the genes.
Damn.
You understand what I'm saying? I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for Blaze. In return, like I said, did I make the statement? Not just with Boom, did not just say in Brownsville, it's people who I help. Yes. That's real.
Right.
Pay it forward.
So where are y'all at now? When the last time did you talk to me?
That was about 2 hours ago.
Today.
Yeah.
And that was the conversation.
He didn't answer your question, Uncle Ron. What about the people like me that's wondering why now? Why now? You said it wasn't about why now. And then you went on that long rant. But you are exposing him now. You didn't really answer the question. Honestly. He avoided it.
You made him admit what?
That he slammed.
I'm going to the next
one. My name and was talking crazy about.
So he actually confessed to that.
He had to. You know what he started? It went from him trying to deny it to him saying stuff like, nah, bro, I ain't even gonna lie to you, bro. Nah, I don't know. To him saying, yo, for real, I apologize, yo. I can't even tell you where my mom was at. But which one is it? Ain't none of it real. You start saying stuff like, bro, I admire you, bro. I want to be just like you. I really know I'm saying no funny, not saying I don't like who I am, but I always wanted to be just like you. You start saying stuff like that, but that's the power because you don't know what I'm going to do. You don't know how long, you don't know how mad I really am. And then you know me for real because you've seen things. And even in those instances, I had to realize, damn, I'm blessed. Because the reality is you said something. So even the things you've seen, I put myself in jeopardy.
Now,
mind you, I'm the same one who his first cousin walked with. Beds you used to see him behind him?
Yeah.
I'm the one that was ready to go crazy. You still around the same cousin that stole your jewelry and stole your car and sold all that shit. Sold everything. On some fiend shit. Right? Show ain't do you like that. I ain't do you like that. I showed you love. I showed you brotherhood. I showed you where the bag was at.
Everybody knows y'all motherfuckers was...
You understand what I'm saying?
Everybody knows y'all motherfuckers were cool like that.
That's my point. But think about it. And the only reason I'm even here saying it now is because the same way they know... I'm the closest thing to Boom. They know he was the closest thing to me, right?
Yeah.
So if he in the shadows is walking around slandering my name, talking crazy, why wouldn't people jack that? This coming from the person that they feel is closest to me, right? So what's stopping them from acting a certain way toward me at an event,
talking about
jumping out the window, and then I do something
sticking
to
up for him?
Wow. You understand? Shit crazy. Shit crazy. Crazy.
So can he produce paperwork that says he's not a snitch?
No.
He can't.
No.
I just realized.
No way.
It's impossible. You let Boom tell it. He had his paperwork now for a month and a half already. I never saw it. The whole thing with the court minutes. I said, all right, I'm about to come out there. I'm about to drive out there 2.5 hours, 3 hours, whatever it is. I'm violent. I'm about to drive out there. Nigga, let me see. I'm going to run through it. I'm going to let you know everything that it say. I'm going to break it down to you. I never get to see it. Because it's not, one, if it is there, it's not in your favor. And two,
You just finished telling us in the same interview that you saw paperwork that we didn't see. So what the heck paperwork was that if it wasn't the minutes that you actually wanted to see? Because you're not jacking nothing unless it's the actual minutes that's in the trial, right? Right. Come on, man. What the heck are you talking about?
yeah.
Now we on the assumption that you saw this paperwork this whole time until right now. Come on, bro. How would you?
It's not.
He already lied to you
Initially from the
initially saying he was a driver.
A driver.
So that's already a start of
Out
a
the
lie. And you
And I didn't even bring it up. I'm not even the one who bring up the convo when you getting locked up, when you close to being locked. Because at the end of the day,
bless you.
I don't have COVID. Okay. No, but at the end of the day, I don't care about that. I care about the fact that I'm about to not see my brother for years. I care about what matters.
Right.
The person that you love.
He said he saw paperwork that we haven't seen and we have seen. He not jacking no paperwork unless it's the freaking minutes paperwork. So he act like he saw the paperwork earlier, but now he just said he didn't. Just told us a long story for nothing. For no reason.
You wrong was when they
friends? No, they ain't friends, right? Because so pretty much now that Ahdi Boom is talking junk behind your back, you hearing conversations for years. Remember you told us for years, but now it can't be years. But now you realize that the new conversations that you're hearing that he's talking junk about you. Now it's only right for you to talk junk back finally. Tell your side of the story. Come on, man.
You're not thinking about how they did you wrong.
Right.
You think about the fact they about to be gone forever. You stuck with the hurt because you stuck with the memory that come with life.
The lies, man.
The lies. The lies. You tell people that I abandon you.
The lies and the slander.
Hold on. You don't fuck with me. Not the person. Me. The same one who was out here checking niggas when you was locked. The same one who, if you go and watch the J battle, I started every round and did a backwards battle. Free my brother Boom.
Did he tell us why he started rocking with Boom after he got out? Because apparently he was at the battle, right? Like we seen him, and then he's about to fight for Boom, right? That's why we start talking about like, look at Showoff looking crazy. But you told him in jail that you don't rock with him like that. This is why he telling people that you abandoned him in jail. Like, what made y'all rock with each other when you got out? You just debo yourself back in his life. What happened? Like, nobody even knows. He didn't even tell us.
That wasn't for.
They were all doing, you know.
Bro, that wasn't for no fucking look.
Right.
I don't care about that. I don't care about that. Showoff versus King B, Black Diamond, right? I'm going to start my round. He's like, RP Boom. I'm like, yeah. Oh, no. That wasn't the battle with QB. That was the cipher I did on Sincere Cipher. Me, Jazz the Rapper, Prez Mafia, Newborn,
Chess.
Caribbean Kush in the building. What's going on, honey? I don't know, man. You confused me. No, I ain't give it up.
Chess was on there, right?
Yeah.
So I'm about to do my freestyle. I got the plaid joint with the hood on it, button up. About to do my freestyle. They like, yeah, free Boom. I'm like, man, yeah, free Boom. That go without saying. To me, it's regular.
Right.
I gotta do that for the camera. That's regular shit.
So to rap.
Yeah, that shit is done. And I told him that first. I told him, I said, yo, listen, but it would never be the same. Ever.
You ain't telling me nothing you ain't said to him. Is
Not-
what your
not a
point
thing.
is. Right.
Not a thing, bro.
Right.
Not a thing. I'm not no coward. And I'm not no clown. I would never expose nothing to the world unless I spoke to a person first and let them know how I felt.
Right.
Ever.
Thank you for coming through, brother.
Thank you for having me.
Appreciate you, baby.
True talk, bro.
15 minutes of fame. You are now listening to 15 minutes of fame.
Salute to Uncle Rob. Salute to Showoff. Pull up. Somebody talk to me, man. Okay. What did you get out of there, right? It's my opinion, okay? But I think he was telling us how they fell off. Seems like he's mad because Ahdi Boom's talking jump behind his back. You biting the hand that feed you, Ahdi Boom, you don't even know why. Ahdi Boom was confused. Did you play him the audio? Did you play it for him? Like this? This is why. What did he actually say? I mean, I don't know. He said Ahdi Boom was in jail talking junk about it. Telling people that's part of his group that they all could be the leaders, you know? So it was causing conflict in between the group. He told him why he was in jail. I don't like that. I don't rock with you. Right? So Ahdi Boom called that abandonment. Ahdi Boom calls that abandonment. I called that abandonment too. But Showoff said that's not abandonment because I told you. After he was abandoned, he gets out of jail, and now he's his right-hand man again. He didn't even tell us how. But all of a sudden, he realized that Ahdi Boom is still telling people that he abandoned him when he was in jail. He's talking junk about it. He keeps hinting to some type of money. He don't need the money. If he calls one of his bank cards, he said the bank statement will tell you why he don't need money. So it's not about the money. But he kept heading towards Ahdi Boom. He lined Ahdi Boom up to make some type of money. Maybe hence to battles. And he could have used that money that he don't need. What else? Yeah. So pretty much Ahdi Boom kept talking to somebody, to see. He don't want to tell, he a real nigga. So he not gonna tell us who the heck is telling him this information or recording people's phone calls and making sure that you figure out that Ahdi Boom don't like you. So once you realize that Ahdi Boom don't like you, now he's telling everybody that he's a snitch. Even though he still haven't seen the minutes, y'all. Yeah. Why would he call him a brat? Well, he didn't really call him a rat or snitch, did he? He just alluding to everything. He just, after all the paperwork, he's confusing. Salute to the gang. Anybody want to talk? I'm done. Hit that line across the board. What up, man? It's much be. What up? It's over, man. It's over. I mean, I don't understand. I mean, I get it. You're mad that he's talking junk about you and you just doing an eye for eye. Facts. Nothing. Right. Salute to the game. I see everything. Y'all stay on your A game, man. Holla at me. Scary.